Hey there, what's going on, Taurus? How are you? My name is Antoine. Welcome to your weekly energies for September 4th through 10th. General weekly energies for all placements of Taurus. We're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to use the Light Seer Tarot for your energy, and then we will pull some advice using the Madame Endura Fortune card deck. Please excuse how I sound. I am a little under the weather today. Energies for Taurus for the week of September 4th through 10th, 2022. All right, Taurus, let's get this last shuffle. All right, Taurus, your challenge for the week is the Three of Pentacles. Okay? The first thing that came to me here is about playing fair. But when I go deeper than that, though, it really feels more of like cooperation. Okay. And this is showing up in your challenge. So I think that, Taurus, you could have a hard time like getting others to cooperate with you the way you need to. Contrarily, others may have a hard time getting you to cooperate, or, you know, bring you around to like a particular process, or, a way that things get done. Okay. So just kind of take that however it resonates to you. But that does show up here in your challenge position. All right, so let's go ahead and pull the rest of your energies here. We have the Moon. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Magician. Okay, yeah. See, Taurus, I think you're the person that may be wanting to like implement something new. Okay, for many of you, this could be taking place at work. All right, you want to implement something new. I think though the thing is that others aren't able to like trust the outcome, right? They don't want to leave it up into your hands. Okay. They're like, okay, well, this system has been working, da 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 da, but maybe the system hasn't been working for everybody equally. And so I feel like this is something that you're trying to implement towards to get something to go more streamlined, smooth for everyone. Okay. But I think that there are some people that just don't have an interest, or they can't see past what they can't see, like, you know what I mean. They can't see past like what it is that they're already doing to see something different. Okay, and so we do have the Four of Wands here under the deck, King of Wands, Nine of Cups. Okay, so I feel like for many of you, this is like the energy of like your work, but the energy of like your home in a way feels really, really good. It feels like you have control, or you have a good tight grip on everything that's going on in your personal household. Things feel things feel light, things feel happy, and I feel like, now that you have a certain type of happiness in your home, like this Three of Pentacles energy, I feel like you have that in your home, but you need it more in your professional life. And sometimes that's kind of like crazy how we can, our professional life can be going smooth, right? But then it's our home life that's all crazy. Or on the contrary, it's our home life that'll be going smooth, and then it's the professional life that needs a little bit more structure, or could possibly deal with like maybe some changes. Someone gave me advice a long time ago, Taurus, and that advice was, you can always have everything that you want, but you can't always have it at the same time. And I'm not saying that you can't ever have it all at the same time, but it does feel a lot like that sometimes, right? Where it's just like, all we want is like peace everywhere, but it's a balance that really does have to be found. And so, like I said, it feels like in your home life, you have everything that you need, you have everything that you could want. It's in your professional life, or what you do outside of the home, that looks a little a little iffy. You do have the power to change that, though. Uh, but of course, you're not dealing with people in your home. You're dealing with people from out in the world. So it's like, okay, you have to figure out a way to get these people around to your way of doing things or your way of thinking. I want to go ahead and pull some advice. Okay, we have the wolf. Beware who you trust. We have the queen, love and prosperity. And then we also have the minstrel, let your intentions be known. Can you guys see that? Okay. So for this, Taurus, I do see that of course, you have positive intentions, and the way that you're even trying to lead does come from a very, it comes from the place of like loving what you do, and also already being successful at what it is that you do. Okay. And so I do feel like there's an energy of you like asserting yourself and I see that with the magician as well anyway, but I do feel like you, and with the King of Wands, but you are asserting yourself. You're letting your intentions be known. Of course, you're letting people know, what your intentions are, how you're doing it from a place of goodness, you know what I mean? Of growth. Um, But again, I do feel like with the Three of Pentacles right in line with the wolf, beware of who you trust. It's different than what's going to be going on in your home situations. You know, this is people like you're dealing with outside in the world. So you may have to, you're not going to be able to really talk or handle them like you would with the people on your home. And then even if you do things the right way, a professional way, you know what I'm saying, and say things in the right way, you still, these are just people that just have different values, you know what I mean? So it's just like, it's not like, I don't know if there, I just feel like there's some resistance here in what you're trying to tell people. But you do have the solution. And I do feel like eventually, you do see, uh, you do get everyone to kind of get more well rounded. But it is a struggle, it is a challenge at first. Okay, Taurus? So let me know what's going on in the comment box below. Thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate it and value it. Make sure that you like the video and subscribe, and I'll see you out next week. Bye, Taurus.